Page 310, this is a lesson on harmonization, the first one, the one at the top of the page. No title, we just call it what it is. It's a thing. We have to make up the harmony, and they give us the chords, the numbers of the chords. We have to figure out which chord goes where, and again, it's just based on the melody. What are the main notes used in the melody that fit the chords? What sounds good? Well, one sharp, we're in the key of G major. That's important because we need to know the key signature, because their chords they're giving us are based on the key signature. They're the Roman numerals, the number chords. And 4/4 time signature with a pickup. First, I just want to hear the melody. So it's here, 3, 4, and 1. Might have been a little fast, I don't know. I'm still working on coffee at this point, but that's sort of what the melody sounds like. Now, what chords do we have? Make sure we know what the chords are. They give us the list up above. It is the 1 chord in G major, that one. The 5/7 chord, we're going to stay in this close position here. And the 2 chord, because that's sort of what this unit is about, the 2 chord going here. So we're just looking for which melody notes are these chords using, or whatever. And then the little line, that's where the chord is. Sounds like a 1 chord. And then here, is that? Because of the F sharp. And same thing. And then the 1. Now here, this would be the 2 here. Because it's got these notes in it. And then 5/7. It's a 2, the last 3 measures. 2, 5/7, 1. Does that ring a bell? A chord sequence? Okay. And then we don't want to play block chords. We want to do something else. They're suggesting the chuck, chuck, chuck. Now, on the second full measure, because the right hand has an A or an F sharp, maybe I would play the A in the left hand, because the chord is 4 notes. And if the melody is completely F sharp, then I'll play the A. So that. And then I can do the F sharp next. So. Just an idea, because when you have a chord with 4 notes in it, you're going to leave one out. You can pick which one you want. I need one of these. I need this one and this one, but if the right hand, the melody has one of those, then I don't need that either. I can do these. So then I get all 4 notes in the chord between the 2 hands together. It works. Try other. How about Alfred bass? Maybe you do it. It changes the atmosphere of the piece slightly by changing the accompaniment. And if you pretend there's a repeat sign at the end of the second line, or you can play it more than one time, then you would want to change the accompaniment or change something, and that's something you can do here. You can do that. There's all kinds of, use your imagination. Now, on top of all that, they want us to transpose this to A major. So we're going to go from G major up 1 step to A major. A major has 3 sharps. You should know that by now, I hope. F sharps in here. And the melody, the notes in the music, I'm just going to take them up 1. So instead of a B, it's going to be a C. Except it's got to be a C sharp, because the C sharp is an A major. So it's here. I'm going to use 3-2 because of the black. I could go a 2-1, but it's just easier to do 3. I just adjusted the fingers because of the black keys. You do whatever fingering works for you, but no. Here. There. Every note in the music just went up 1 note to the next. The chords, A major. 1 chord, the 5-7, or here, whichever. And the 2 chord is here. Because it's just going up. And you just do the same thing. This is the 2 chord. 5 here. There. Transpose it to some other key. How about instead of going up, we go down to F major. Go down 1. So the notes in the melody go down 1, and F major is 1 flat. You just do that here. So whatever. And then the chords is here. The more you play around and experiment with these things, the more embedded it'll become, and eventually it kind of starts to soak in. Oh, okay, I get this harmonization stuff.